So I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is the Rolling Sea Traded Book to the Island. So after the Esperanza's party disaster, um, the ship is going back home to go to school. And Sean and Jesse get really, really bored. So they decide to put on a knife juggling show to impress their girlfriends, Ashley and Chantel. Well, I say girlfriends, but they're really not because they haven't officially asked them yet, but basically they are. So, anyway, they want to impress Ashley and Chantel, and so they go and invite everybody to it, and most of the adults decide to stay in. It's finally time that they can be alone together while the kids are out, So, they go out there and they, give their intro, like, thank you for coming today and whatever. And they start juggling knives. Well, their brother Brandon decides to try to trip them up, but it doesn't happen because they just, add that knife to the mix. Well, I think it's Sean cautions him to, get all the knives into the mix and then, get back where he was because, they had the audience sit back further than they were last time because last time somebody almost got hit with a knife. Well, this time, they got them a little further back, and Brandon's sitting next to Allison, who invites him to a movie after the show, because Brandon kind of feels like Sean and Jesse are, taking all their parents' attention, so he's kind of getting shoved by the wayside. It's not true, it just feels like that. So Allison invites him to a movie, in her room after the knife juggling show to, make up for it, make it feel better. Well, while they're juggling knives, the ship, or Travis was at the helm, and he has to go to the bathroom. So Luke happened to be walking by, and he starts steering the ship. Well, Luke starts paying more attention to the knife juggling show than where he's steering, and the ship gets stuck on something. Well, after making sure that nobody got hit by the knives, they go to the side of the ship to find out, what they got stuck on. It turns out it's a sandbar. And the sandbar is attached to a large island. It takes 4 hours to walk across it. And they decide, that would be a really fun place to go exploring. So they get permission, they get all their stuff, and they make sure not to just pack junk. They pack useful stuff. And so they're walking along, and there's these really big trees, like the ones in I think it's Muir Woods or something like that. Anyway, the really thick trees are like 6 feet around or something like that. Anyway, there's some trees like that. And so Jesse keeps going on the one side, I think the left side, while Sean walks on the right side. And then, he gets on the other side and Sean gets all scared. He's like, Jesse, where are you? And Jesse goes, boo! Well, he does that a few times, And then all of a sudden, there's another big tree. Well, Jesse was not going to do that this time because Sean yelled at him for it. So he was not going to do that. But when Sean gets to the other side, Jesse's nowhere in sight. So Sean's like, quit clowning around. I told Ashley that we were going to be back before dinner, stuff like that. Well, he goes all around that tree and he can't find a thing. Well, then he goes around the tree one more time and his ankle gets grabbed by a piece of rope and he's held upside down. And you'll have to read the book to find out what happens. So, my books there's 6 books right now. I'm hoping to bring out 2 more. Lessons in Love and Test in Love. It'll make more sense when you read the books. They're available in paperback and Kindle on Amazon. And I really want to be able to do nice things with my money that I get from my book sales. I want to be able to donate good food to the local food bank because 95% of the time it's expired by the time the person gets it. I don't think that just because you're less fortunate and can't afford both food and bills that you should have to put up with bad food. You should get good food. And I would like to, come up with some kind of shelter for that person that's going to be left out behind the grocery store in the middle of winter, snow on the ground, and 10 degrees outside. Or sometimes less. One year it was negative 14 degrees. And I would also like to be able to donate to other worthy causes like cancer research, diabetes research, COVID research, Alzheimer's, I would like to donate some money to somebody to make it to where our elderly citizens don't forget. Because I've got a grandma, and okay, we haven't seen her for years, but she had her 80th birthday, I want to say, recently, within the last 5 years, and she didn't necessarily remember us, but I'm like, she's 80, that's gonna happen, and they haven't seen us for years, but she didn't remember some of the people that she's known since they were little kids, and I would really like to donate some money for that too, just stop that from happening. And I want to donate to like Toys for Tots and the back to school drive, where you buy pencils and notebooks and stuff like that and take it to a certain location, and they put it in this big old truck, and then they give school supplies to needy kids. I think that is so awesome. And I would really like to be able to do the angel tree at Christmas time, and I would like to buy Girl Scout cookies. I'm not entirely sure what that money goes for. I'm hoping it goes to, help the girls go on like camping trips and like camping trips and stuff to get their badges and but I don't know what that money goes to. But those cookies are really good. I mean, I would like be totally willing to buy like say 1,000 of each cookie if I had enough money, and just give them away. Well, 1,000's a little excessive, but you know what I mean. And I would like to be able to buy the popcorn that the Boy Scouts or whatever they're calling themselves these days are selling. You know, because apparently there's some girls that want to get in on Boy Scouts. Huh? Well, I could kind of understand if you were letting okay, so there was this girl, Nina. She was twins. And they had like 4 brothers or something like that. So, you know, they grew up kind of like boys instead of girls, I guess. Because she wanted to be in football. Not Powder Puff. She wanted to be in football. Anyway. But I can't do any of that donation stuff without money. So please buy my books. Even if you just buy one, it would be really, really awesome. So please buy my books and have a great day. Okay. Oh, it was not raining this bad before. So, this is Dreamlight Valley. Hi. This is Natalie. We just did a Pirate Author video. It will probably show up at the same time this one does. Ooh, harvest! Yay! Okay, so we know that Anna's we know that Anna's quest is going to take a little while because it's gonna start raining for it to come up. But bring the gleaming dust fragment to Mother Gothel is what Mother Gothel wants us to do. Well, I think it's got to quit raining for the cotton to come up. I'm not sure. Seems like monsoon season in Dreamlight Valley.
Are you going to help or not?
Do you want to give these items? Gleaming dust fragment. Look what you've accomplished, Natalie. Your gardening habit is finally useful for something of value. It's not the first time I've cultivated a rock. I so want to put the bottom one, and I'm not going to. So, the bottom one is, how about next time we bury you? The middle one that I'm going to choose is as in it wasn't before. And then the top one, it's the first time I've ever cultivated a rock. Well, that's not true. We've done it before. I'm just teasing, dear. I'm sure plenty of people are amazed by your gardening skills. While you were gone, I restored the noon fragment. It was arduous work leaving it on the windowsill under the midday sun. And now that the fragments are together, it's time to attempt the spell. Fragments reunited, glow for all to see.
Yes!
Call the sun meteorites, let them come to me. All my grueling labor has come to fruition, there will be many sun meteorites to gather. Most of them have fallen over the Forgotten Lands. Hurry, gather them quickly.
Now you'll always know.
Ooh, did you see that lightning? That was awesome. Wouldn't it be so fun if, oh, okay. This is gonna be easy. Wouldn't be so fun if it hit you, but, you know. Okay, so there's supposed to be 5 of them. And so Natalie doesn't have that same problem that Pirate does, where she's still gathering garlic. I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to be garlic. Ew. You know, it just came out that way. Anyway, I've been collecting it as much as I can. Okay. Show the sun meteorites to Mother Gothel. If I can find her again. Harvest 5 vegetables. Ugh. That is so loud. It's especially loud since, you know, it's especially loud since I want you guys to be able to hear. Oh, good. That finally came up. Okay, but we're going to stop on Mother Gothel first.
Over here.
What a good little gopher. Now, the most important part, once again, it requires the intervention of someone wielding Dreamlight magic. Here are the fragments. Fuse the fragments around the heart of one of the sun meteorites to weld them together. Use one of your crafting stations, dear. Then once the sunstone is complete, again, bring it to me.
And we're done talking about this. Shoo, shoo.
Okay, while we're at it, ooh. Okay, so that is an arm of a snowman. And that black thing looks like a sled runner, but I think it's a shoe. When the rest, you know, when more of it comes up, you'll understand what I mean. I mean, you'll understand why I'm saying that. No! Natalie is such a dipstick. Oh, yeah. Okay. We've got plenty of room to get the more pumpkins. So there's Rapunzel and Pascal. And those flowers are pretty. But I think the flowers look better in the movie. Oh. Really? Whatever. Ooh. Ooh, it's Olaf. I don't know, some of the lines that Olaf has are just a little too adult to be in a Disney movie. They'd be okay if it was, you know, like Warner Brothers or DreamWorks or something like that. But, you know, it's not okay for a Disney movie. So everybody's like, oh, I really like Olaf, but I don't like some of the stuff he says. You know, me personally, I don't like some of the stuff he says. Like, I've been impaled. I get that a kid is not going to necessarily understand that. But it should not be in a Disney movie. Of course, technically, Flynn getting stabbed with a knife shouldn't be in a Disney movie, but you don't get to actually see it, so. But I don't think that should have been in a Disney movie, but that's one of my favorite movies. I know, two different movies, but, you know, both of those are like my current, more recent Disney movie favorite. And then, like, of course, Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. That bush is just in a really bad spot compared to the... You know, compared to where this is, the cropland. It's in a really bad spot. Okay, so craft the sunstone. And what do we need to do for Anna? Oh, we need to make fabric. 8 of them. Okay. So... And then craft the sunstone. Okay, bring the sunstone to Mother Gothel and talk to Anna. So, not over here, not over here. She is over here. I found her first. And if Anna happens to be along the way, we'll talk to her.
Are you going to help or not? What a pleasure.
The sunstone, finally! I can already feel its effect. I'll stay young and beautiful forever! You look young now. I guess youth is in the eye of the beholder. Or you look just like ... Or you look younger than me, but no, she doesn't, so... Don't you mean fabulous? And now there's no risk of that changing ever. Maintaining my youth is only a fraction of the sunstone's power. When I place it in the giant willow, it will grace us all. I am glad I let you help me, Natalie. Getting the scroll from that doddering fool Scrooge. Going to the mystical cave and finding the fragments. For being so good at running errands, I want to give you a present. I know you'll love it. And no, you don't give me anything in return, though of course you want to. Oh, a mirror. I'm going to bathe in the rays of the sunstone now. You should really consider it too. You look absolutely exhausted. No, I don't. Just teasing, dear. Ta-ta!
I must say, I'm quite surprised.
Okay, now we gotta find Anna. Wait, we still need the map. Duh. Okay. Donald is always sleeping. Oh my gosh. Not really, but it just seems like it. Oh, good. Anna is at home. And if I wanted to, I could have fed the crocodile again, but... Wait, did we feed the crocodiles on this one? I don't know. I know we fed them on the other one. I don't think we fed anything on this one. I don't know. Maybe we should go back and feed him. Wait. Yes, I have one. Feed a critter. So, no, we didn't feed the crocodiles. Do we have lobster for the crocodiles? No, we don't. I wonder if they'll eat crab. I mean, they got expensive taste. I think somebody was saying that they would, but I don't know. Oh, she's in her house. Duh. Yeah. They never sit down in their house, though. It seems weird. That's everything we need to make the snow family. I think the next step is going to require a crafting station, so I'll leave that to you. Where should I put them?
Yeah!
I'm thinking the Forest of Valor, maybe near that ice cavern, unless you have a different idea. Once you've set up the snow family, I'll go get Kristoff and Elsa so you can take a photograph of all of us together.
Remember, I believe in you.
Craft the snow family. Dang, the Norththorns have really invaded. So if I can't do that... Wait, do I have blueberries? Yes, okay.
Sometimes life's not fair. You'd best remember that.
And if Maui doesn't screw it up, we should be able to feed The raccoon. Okay, so we fed the light colored one. There ought to be a dark colored one. So you feed the raccoons their favorite food, which is blueberries. Blueberries. So now I gotta find the other one because you know me, I'm not gonna remember what color we fed last time. I mean, I guess I don't mind the night thorns invading because I can get rid of them. But it just seems like evil is afoot. So she wants us to put the Snow family like right here. Just so you know. I still can't find that other raccoon. Well, okay, so if you press this, and you go to collection, and you go to critters, we're looking for raccoons. Not here today. Not here today. Okay, so the gray classic raccoon should be here. Red raccoon's not here today, and we just fed him. Okay. Sometimes, at the time of day that you're trying to feed them, okay, at the day that you're at the time of day that you're trying to feed them, they you know, like there's only one of them. Doesn't happen very often, but if you're wondering why I keep changing the camera angle, in this case, it's because in that case, it was because if I can't see the raccoon, then I can't feed the raccoon because I can't tell when he crouches down. Okay, so we definitely fed the raccoons. You know what? I just realized on my other file, I did not feed the poor foxes. Okay, place the Snow family in the Forest of Valor. I would rather place the Snow family in Frosted Heights so they don't melt, but it'll do. Okay. Need to press the 3 lines button. Oh, I blocked one. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know how this QR code stuff works, but I keep pressing it just in case that means that you can get that picture. Right there. No. Natalie, move. There, that's better. You can see all the characters. Talk to Anna.
Wow, am I happy to see you.
That was incredible. We reminded Elsa of our favorite childhood memories. And we made some new ones. Thank you so much, Natalie. I have a feeling we'll go on a lot more adventures together. I can't wait. I'm so happy you're here in Dreamlight Valley, Anna. Me too. We've made it such a special place. You've made it such a special place. Here, I want you to have this just to show how much you mean to me.
Ooh, nicely done.
Falls
Wow,
Bounty
what an
Gown.
amazing day.
Okay, now who do we need to level up? Need to level up Wally. He wants blue falling penstemon, tinkering parts, and a shiny citrine. I don't know if I have any of that, but we'll figure it out. I'm still holding on to those flowers. Do I have anything for you? Good. Okay. You know, I'm so glad this is not one of those. Okay. I'm so glad this is not one of those games where, like, if you fall, you get fall damage and lose all your stuff. So I've got way too much stuff right now to lose it. Blue falling penstemon, tinkering parts, and shiny citrine. No, of course you don't have tinkering parts. It's okay. What do we need for tinkering parts? We need 2 iron ingots. No, I mean 3 iron ingots. Two. And that makes 3 tinkering parts. Okay. And what do we need to make iron ingots? Iron ore. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Wait, I got a silly question. Oh, okay. So we need 12 more rubies. Oh my goodness. 44 Vitalis crystals. Yes, there is a reason why I am sticking specifically to those. And, oh my goodness, 14 sapphires. Okay. It'll make sense later. Oh, and, okay, so the Falls Bounty Gown. And I've got that in my living room. Oh, and the Mother Gothel standing mirror. You know, the one at the end of the movie where she's turning into dust and she's going, ah! You know, that mirror. And she broke it too. Oh, no, I think it got broken when she was dragging Rapunzel. Anyway, whatever the deal is. I've got to see, because I didn't think to do that. Don't have a shiny citrine in here. These are flowers. But I've already got the flower I need. Okay. This is food they still haven't taken over question mark there. Okay, so this is fish. Oh wait, is that over here? Yes. Is there any other fish? No. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So in here is foods. Nope, I don't have garlic. I need to go pick some more up. Okay, that's a leek, that's a leek. Okay, so none of that stuff is here. Those are shells. I haven't picked up shells in a long time. I don't have mushrooms. Wow, this is so weird. Okay, so I'll put the cherries over here. I don't know. Sounded good at the time. Oh, and peppers. I don't know if I just put those in there to be putting those in there or if that's where I actually wanted them. I'm going to put coffee beans in here. I'm going to keep those. Those can go in there. We do need a spot to put some pumpkins because we need them for recipes. Oh, okay, so we have some of that stuff over here already. Like the ginger. Okay, so I'm going to put... I know, it cuts down on our profit, but I'll put that there. And I'm going to put this here. One of these days I'm going to come in here and reorganize this, and I'm probably going to do it off camera. Because otherwise you're going to get really annoyed. But I try not to do anything off camera with Natalie because I want you to get the whole feel of this is how you play the game. And it's not all fun stuff, but it's rewarding stuff. It's good though. You know, I like this game. It's nice, relaxing. There. Okay, oh, hey, we had that in the other room. And we had that in the other room, too. And that, I think. Yeah. I mean, we have a whole bunch of that in the other room, but... Okay, and this was garlic? Yeah. Oh, you know, ginger should go in here, actually. And I think the rice. I didn't know where else to put it, but... Okay, not here. Oh, but we do have leeks in here. Oh, awesome. So eventually, each one of these will have its own chest. Or at least that's the thought on the matter. Maybe not the shells, because you, like, never collect enough shells. Or, like, when you do collect shells, they get used for a recipe and then they're gone. Okay, does anybody want glass today? Because I will totally seek them out. You know, if the... Oh, hey, fabric. If the answer's no, then I'll just go and put it in that chest over there and it'll be all good, but... See, I made it because I could have sworn that somebody wanted glass. Okay, nobody wants glass today. I made it because I thought somebody wanted glass like the day before yesterday. And then I've kept it in my inventory, but there's no reason to have it in my inventory. Okay, so what do we need? Wrong button. Again. Still wrong button. Okay, we need blue hydrangea, hors d'oeuvres, and an empty vial. I don't know if we got any of that. No. Okay. Of course not. Hors d'oeuvres. It used oregano, and you're good. Okay, now empty vial. May have to make that, unless that's an empty vial. No, that's an empty vial. Perfect. Okay. Oh, blue hydrangea. You know, I just realized it's not raining anymore. Yay! Finally. Okay. Now, what did Wally want? Oh, he's the blue flying penstemon. Okay. Wally, I've got one thing for you. Let's try to speak again. Wall-E. Let's try one Wall-E for yes and two Wall-Es for no. Do you like the village? Wall-E. One Wall-E means yes. So do you prefer gardening? Wall-E. I finally understand you. Thank you for playing along. Whoopee. Okay. So. Oh, we were trying to get the blue hydrangea. You know what? I'm going to take a picture real quick. I don't know why it has to be a selfie every single picture. I've tried making it not a selfie and it just does not work. Change outfit. Not that button, that button. Let's see here. Okay, so what do I want on it? No. Okay, but we're going to change the red. No, I just don't like that color. It's okay, but... Well, let's try it. Okay, but I want to go and change the color of this to... There ought to be a black in there. So if game developers are listening, please add a black. I don't know. It looks good with her hair, but I really just don't like the color of that sweater. Don't growl at me, Scar.
It's Maui time!
So we need this, but blue. First we're getting rid of that Nightthorn. That looks like, you know, since this is the, you know, this is like the third area or something like that we found Nightthorns. I'm thinking the lost, the forgetting, whatever they're called. You know, oh, there we go. the evil versions of ourselves or whatever. You know, it sounds like they're trying to do a hostile takeover again. I mean, not sounds, looks. And I hope not. Okay, so... Okay, now we're done destroying things, I think. Okay, we got everything that we need for Merlin. And we still need tinkering. Just a minute, water. Okay. We need tinkering parts and shiny citrine for Wally. Which means that we need... I don't know what is up with my throat lately. It's been really weird since it got winter. I thought it was because I was suddenly having milk, but lactose-free milk. I was suddenly having milk, and you know, and normally I don't have that. But I've been like coughing all the time. Well, that's not what we needed, but have we gotten any? No, of course not. Okay. Well, we've gotten jewels. That helps. A needle. And every jewel that you get counts for the goal of, you know, get this many gems. Okay, so this video is pretty long already, and I think we will give Merlin his favorite thing and then leave you guys in agony whether we got everybody else their favorite stuff. Oh, he's at his house. Yay. So I'm kind of thinking that here on Natalie's file, I want to put everybody's houses here in the meadow. And I might do that. I just don't know where I would put my house. We must plan for the future. And something about a direction, because I didn't get to read the whole thing. Merlin, would you get out of that corner, please? Thank you.
Well, hello.
Greetings, my friend. Have you ever time traveled? I have traveled extensively through time, Natalie. I have visited the past, and I remember a great deal of the future. Sounds confusing. Well, it gives me a unique perspective and makes me an extremely valuable advisor.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh, hello. Oh. I went and put in an extra one, but, okay, so you want blue hydrangea. And hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
And an empty file. So even though you're at level 10 already, you have all your stuff now.
I tick my...
Hat off to you. Although I prefer not to take it off. Okay, so you cannot turn off other people's fireplaces. So, we're going to take Natalie back to the house. Because I personally think that it is a more accurate save. Natalie is such a
I
dipstick.
bet your first friend was a toy. Am I right?
I'm pretty sure my first friend was a teddy bear. I had a Winnie. I don't know if he was an official Winnie the Pooh, but I think he was. And he had a little red shirt, and it was really cute. And he lost all of his stuffings. So Mom filled him with beans. And I thought that was really cool. Ooh, so plant 5 vegetables, and we planted 6. And we're racking up them Dreamlight. Okay, so just before we end it here, we've got 374 out of 400 oregano, so we need 26. We need to feed the squirrels 2 more times, and I think we fed one and not the other. Not sure. We need 40 more cocoa. Oh, that's easy. Okay. So out of 230, we need 32 more garlic. Need to feed the rabbits 4 more times. Need to sell 700 more fruit. That'll be easy too. Harvest 55 more mushrooms. Feed 2 more raccoons. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize we had so many. I'm not doing the math on that one. Oh, okay, wait a minute. No, I got it. 72 mint. Not doing the math on that one, but 900 minus 608. I need to feed another crocodile, which means I need to get more lobster. 1,300 minus 869 for small night thorns. We still haven't even harvested 900 apples. We gotta feed the sunbirds 4 more times. Gotta harvest 230 lemons, 230 gooseberries. Those are easy goals. I don't know why I don't have them already. 230 vanilla, 900 harvest bananas, so we need 402 more. But that'll be easy. 230 minus 120 for basil. 12 more foxes? Question mark. Anyway, we got a lot more to go. But it will be doable. It doesn't seem doable at the moment, but it will be. So we have to go around to all the little different things and harvest the different vegetables to see which vegetable we don't have harvested. I do not know how we're going to do that, but... And we got to buy some more seeds from Sunlit Plateau, Forest of Valor, Dalzell Beach, plant more vegetables, Frosted Heights, Glare Trust, harvest vegetables in general, stuff like that. We still got to do the fish. And apparently, catch without failing, we screwed up, so 3. We've got 3. We need 100. It's ridiculous. Oh, see, here, this stuff is pretty easy too. Cook fish-based meals, cook meals in general, cook 5-star meals. Well, the Ravens, they love 5-star meals. So, specifically, I think, because that's what that said, they like large seafood platters. Anyway, cook grain-based meals. We're only 45 away from that. Anyway. And then, 1.8 million star coins. I know that seems like a really excessive thing, but you will get it. We're at 9,500. Wait. Anyway, 952.8 thousand, because I don't know how to. Because that's 9,528. That doesn't sound right. Oh, okay. So if we could just get Prince Eric to come in, then we could get that. Have daily discussions. My other file, my goal is not 500. It's higher than that. Bring gifts, 540. So we're working on that slowly, but we're working on it because we don't always end up giving everybody everything every day. Make best friends. We've got a goal of 15 and we only have 9 at the moment. So when we come back next week, Merlin's at 10. We still need to get Wally up to 10. I think if we just give him those 2 things, he might be there, but I'm not sure. Stitch. Oh, he wants a gold nugget. Okay. Blue marsh milkweed. I think we've got that too. And red fruit sorbet. Well, we can't do the red fruit sorbet because I think that needs the slush ice, and we can't make that yet. Yeah. Okay. Maui needs to be level 10. Remy needs to be level 10. See, I had leaks on the other file. I think I got leaks on this one too. Not sure. Cheesy crispy baked cod. I can do that. Plain snow cones, onion, Wonderland cookies. Scar needs to be level 8. Did I have crab? Or was that the other file? No, I don't have crab. Okay. Well, we'll do a rundown in the next video. Black evening gloves. It's kind of funny because they look really, really, really dark purple. I don't know why video game people don't seem to be able to get black. Minecraft's like the same way. They got some bricks that they're supposed to be black, but they're not black enough. So I'm gonna go set her down again, and we'll hit save. Okay, so I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, it will get better. And hug a kitty cat or a puppy dog. You know, whatever pet you have that you really, really like. And if you don't have a pet, a teddy bear or whatever. Yeah. Because even if it isn't better, it'll make it feel better. So I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve. And I'll see you in the next video. So I don't just make videos, I also write books. They're available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. I'm hoping to bring out Lessons in Love and Test in Love soon. It goes Esperanza's Party, The Island, Lessons in Love, Test in Love. And then there will be Caught, Solitary, and I'm pretty sure the next one's Sweet Revenge. Sweet Revenge really doesn't make sense for that book, but it's kind of like Sweet Revenge because Matt didn't want Raphael dating his daughter because his daughter Pepper, because Raphael is 3 years older than Pepper. So when she's 18, he's 21, you know? But that was the only title I could think of. Oh, and somewhere in there's a book called Heartset. Or maybe I reduced it to just a chapter. But in that chapter, Paige, she is Alan's daughter. Alan's the doctor of the whole entire crew. His daughter, but from his first wife, not his current wife. It'll make sense later. Anyway, Paige really, 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 really wants her boyfriend to take her to the lake. But her boyfriend is worried that she's going to talk him into kissing her at the lake and more than that. So he doesn't want to go there. So she goes into the infirmary and goes, "Daddy, I want to get married now." Well, I mean, she explained what happened, and then she goes, "I want to get married now." And he goes, "Okay." And goes in and talks to Oliver, and Oliver says, "Okay, she's got her heart set on it." Then, you know, that's why the chapter or the book is called Heartset. Well, also, Noah and Holly decide that, Noah and Holly discover that she's pregnant with their first kid, and they're not married yet. He hasn't even I mean, they find that out. When did they find that out? Okay, I don't remember. But anyway, whatever. They find out that they're pregnant with the first child. He hasn't even asked her to marry him yet or anything. And so they go up to go tell his dad, which goes reasonably well. And then her dad comes in. Well, her dad is mad. I mean, he's angry. So, he grabs Noah by the throat, and Noah ends up proposing to her in sign language. Which, you know, the whole crew knows sign language, and that's because the church I went to in Fairfield, California had some people who could not hear, and so they had to have what they called a deaf ministry, which I thought was really cool. I mean, I wanted to learn it, but I don't have the mindset to actually learn other languages. You know, I learn a little bit of it, and that's about it. So anyway, so, you know, Holly decides, okay, I want to get married now. You know, if Daddy's going to kill him, I want to be married to him first. So, Travis goes and takes Noah down to, I guess, the rolling sea number 2. And puts him in the cage that it's the tool cage in the engine room. And that's where they get married. But the big focus of that book is actually Raphael and Pepper. So you'll have to read the books to find out what happens. All 6 of my books are available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. And I want to use the money to make sure the local food bank has good food in it, not expired. And I want to make sure that people that are down on their luck aren't left behind the grocery store sitting in the snow in 10-degree weather, but I also want to donate to cancer research and Make-A-Wish and Shriners and the Angel Tree at Christmas time and Toys for Tots and the cancer research and the school supplies drive that they have in, I don't know what month they have that in. It's either in July, August, or September. Anyway, I don't remember, but it's a good cause. So if you have it to give, please donate to that if your town has that. And I would like to buy Girl Scout cookies. I don't know what they do with the money, and I'm hoping it's good stuff, like camping trips and trips to, museums and I don't know what else. Like maybe they would have a trip to Disneyland. I don't know. But anyway, I can't do any of those donations without money. So please buy my books. Even if you just bought one, it would help. And have a great day.